Hey there, my name is Kimberly Weglin, and wow, we're on week 5 already, guys. We made it through our first month. Fuck yeah. And yes, I am stretching right now. There's no excuse not to stretch a little bit every day, even if that means you have to multitask while doing it. So I challenge all of you watching right now to get down and stretch a little bit while you watch this video, and maybe it'll feel like we're stretching together. So this week, I wanted to elaborate a little more on last week's session where Mel and Ryan discussed being the world's okayest highliners. And I wanted to share a little bit of my story. I also sucked, and I do still kind of suck. But that's okay, because I don't do it to send lines, and I'm not doing it for anyone other than myself. It took me literal years of highlining almost every single weekend just to be able to start taking steps consistently and stop having panic attacks. And notice I didn't say sending lines, literally just to start walking a little better. It took me years. Like, I was so scared of heights, you guys. You don't even understand. I couldn't breathe, I'd get tunnel vision, I'd get all shaky, and I'd start crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. But that's also why I did this, because I wanted to take that control back over my body. I didn't like that my fears had that much power over me to literally cripple me so that I couldn't function. Fast forward 4 years and I'm still learning. I'm still learning every single day, but I'm a hell of a lot better at it because I've worked my ass off for every single step I've ever taken on that line. Learning to highline is a really long journey and a long process for most of us, unless you're natural, but most of us aren't. Sometimes I can get on a line and walk it back and forth and feel great and have so much fun, and literally an hour later I'll get on it again and I'll struggle just to stand up. And that's why I love this sport so much. It's so humbling. Sometimes you feel like a superhuman and like you're on top of the world, and then 5 minutes later you're disappointed in yourself and in your performance, which is kind of stupid when you think about it, considering we're doing things that most people in the entire world wouldn't even touch or think about getting on, let alone walking on it. And most of us make this really long and hard journey that much worse by comparing ourselves and our progress to other people. But we didn't start this sport to compare ourselves to other people. We started it because we liked challenging ourselves and overcoming our failures and feeling progress in ourselves. So I challenge you all to get back to basics. Stop comparing yourselves to other people. It would do the world a better service if you started comparing yourself to who you were yesterday and stop comparing yourself to who others are today. Focus on improving one little thing about yourself or your talents or your skills every single day, and you will improve. You will get better. So joining me today to help me demonstrate this topic is Jules Camps. Ryan and I were just in France, and Jules was so welcoming when we got to Marseille. Thank you so much. He took us into his home, he showed us all the local cheese shops, and got us a little too drunk on French wine. And then the next day, we got up early to go highlining in our last few hours of France. He took us to the spot that's really special to him, and we helped him rig a highline there. And it was really cool to be there and support him and watch his struggle and his ups and downs and his accomplishments as he went through that roller coaster of emotions on this line. And his stoke and his outlook was just so positive and so infectious that I wanted to share it with all of you.
How are you feeling, Jules?
I am shitting my pants right now. I am super scared, but like, you know, the fear you cannot control, even though you can tell it's safe. I can tell I'm not gonna die. I know I'm not gonna die. But I'm scared anyway. Just the way the brain works, you know?
Yeah.
And it's the kind of things you find out when you start highlining, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait to overcome this and begin with the fun, you know?
Yeah. Cool. Good luck.
Woo! Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah! Whoa! I have never seen that before! How was it?
It was awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm a little bit disappointed because I couldn't actually walk, but
But how'd you do last time? Because you came out here a few days ago.
yeah, I came here with my friend like 3 days ago, and I could not even try to stand, you know?
Yeah.
At the moment I was getting in a sitting position, everything was getting out of control in my mind, like fucking storm, you know? Like the true fear that is taking you over your intelligence and everything, you know? Like in the park you are walking 100 meters, you are so stoked, you feel like you can walk anything, and you are here in front of this 40 meter, and I could not even try. I didn't even dare to stand. And today it's mixed feelings, you know? I could not walk, but I overcome my fear, you know, with the stoke. Everyone is sharing with me. I was pushing myself, and at the moment you stand, even though you cannot walk, just feeling that you break a barrier, you know, you reach some kind of frontier inside yourself. Yeah, that was amazing and demanding in energy. Oh yeah, I'm tired right now. Oh, that's
Yeah, you didn't hesitate when you were in position to stand up.
I
You
ju-
just stood.
yeah, it's because I realized the last time that what blocks meditation,
Yeah.
and I was, if I overthink it, I will not do anything.
Yes, that's so true.
You have to go for it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. See you soon.
Thank you, Jules, for sharing that with all of us. Stay stoked and keep working hard, and you're going to be a crusher. I know it. For everyone watching, you can get involved by filming yourself and sharing your struggle and your process. Film yourself before you get on and off a highline. Share what's going on in your head. We'd love to see the struggle. We'd love to share it. And if you're willing, we'd love to put it on these weekly sermons. So get involved, share your thoughts below, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget to stretch.